Okay, this is Peppeja, and we are back in Drakensang. And why is it paused? Okay, why are we at the waterfront? What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were just doing this guy last time, weren't we? What else we got going on? Does this guy do anything else for me?
There will certainly be more to do later. Just come back then.
Okay, how long is later? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it's open. What else? Okay, the third task. Chest in the old mill. Find the Thieves Guild. The information on the note. I can find a contact person of the Thieves Guild in Furdock. Okay. What was that note? No. Oh, that's right. Cano Wagoner's home. Backwards, right? Cano Wagoner's home? Cano Wagoner's home. I'm not sure what that means. What else we got going on here? Yeah, we still can't kill the Rat Queen. And I haven't been able to find the books in the ruins. And that's all the quests I have right now. The fiend can't have gotten far. I should keep my eyes peeled for clues to his whereabouts. Okay, great. How do I find clues to his whereabouts? Well, how do we get the Wagoner's home from here? Over here. So let's go search around Wagoner's home again. Cano, C-A-N-O, Wagoner's home. Nothing that's available from the map, so let's just kind of search around. That's Preo Square. That don't go nowhere.
For Amazon Pride. Got it. I'll help.
It just came from there. Why are there firefly eggs here?
It's about time someone took care of those nests.
Nests? Are you saying there's more than one of these things? Of course. I've seen a few around Wagoner's home. If these creatures are allowed to swarm here, people won't be able to go out on the streets. But you dealt with this nest so easily. Would you mind taking care of the others, please? Don't worry, these fireflies won't be bothering anyone soon. I knew you were the kind to speak with deeds and not excuses. I will mark the places where I saw nests on your map. Happy hunting and good day to you. Okay, there and there and there. Oh, in there. Barred gate.
Sure.
Oh, she can't unlock it. Nothing else? Okay.
Fish, fresh fish. Carp, Engelbar perch, roach. If it's got scales, it's for sale. Come closer, fresh fish. Caught just this morning in the Great River. Stronkler's fish are cheap and delicious.
Alms for the poor. Have a couple farthings for a poor man. Now don't be like that. Alms for the
Fresh
poor.
fish.
Have a couple farthings for a poor man. Now don't be like that. Alms for the poor. Have a couple farthings for a poor man. Now don't be like that. Alms for the poor.
Burrito. Okay, no Cano.
Gladys, it's good to see you again. Say hello to Cano for me when you see him. Tell him he's welcome to drop by again for a chat about the good old days.
I'm pleased to see you too. I'll pass on your greetings when I see him. If I can find him, where is he?
Hey, Gladys! Come and sit down here with old Dan and a nice cold pint of Furdock ale.
Not right now, old friend. Maybe another time.
Oh, Gladys! What a splendid sight in my humble cottage! What can I do for you, my sweet?
Ibram, you old charmer, I don't need anything, but friend Lacton and Ragashoth may well do. So what can I get you? What do you have? How's about information on Cano? Maybe this guy will say something different this time.
Gladys, it's good to see you again. Say hello to Cano for me when you see him. Tell him he's welcome to drop by again for a chat about the good old days.
Yeah. I want to know where Cano is. Cano? So there's a reference to Cano here.
Have a couple farthings for a poor man. Now don't be like that. Alms for the poor. Have a couple farthings for a poor man. Now don't be like
There's another. Let's go get that one as soon as I see it.
Got it.
So we
meet again. First offer to help me, then just turned tail. You have any idea just how long I waited around for you in Avastru, like a fool?
Oh, I'd completely forgotten. I hope you can forgive me. We were able to finish the task yourself? Well, no. Not exactly. I managed to get a drunken colleague to tell me the secret word, in return for a couple of drinks. Well, stop complaining then. You got what you wanted. Dark guy. Scat. Get lost. Beat it. You looking for trouble? Wonder whether the Boron Diant Melindi will turn up again in Moorbridge. They say the undead have surrounded the entire village. I finished that already. Okay, wait. No? Is that on the other side of the buildings? There it is.
Fish, fresh fish. Carp, Engelbart perch, roach. If it's got scales, it's for sale. Come closer, fresh fish. Caught just this morning in the
Alms
Great
for the
River.
poor. Have a
Strongler's fish are cheap and delicious.
Oh, there it is.
Yes! Yes!
Fish, fresh fish. Carp, Engelbart perch, roach. If it's got scales, it's for sale. Come closer, fresh fish. Caught just this morning in the Great River. Strongler's fish are cheap and delicious.
The smith of Wagoner's Home at your service. But hurry, I have 2 more horses to shoe.
Good man can teach me the art of blacksmithing.
That's me.
I'll try my very best.
Yeah,
The
we went
smith
through all
of
that.
Wagoner's Home at your service. But hurry, I have 2 more horses.
Fish, fresh fish. Carp, Engelbart perch, roach. If it's got scales, it's for sale. Fresh fish. Caught just this morning.
So do I have to not have Gladys in my party to meet Cano? I know the source, I just can't kill the source. So how come there's never anyone at this stall? And charcoal. I still have no clue how to find Cano. Oppressive sunshine. I wish I'd stayed home. By Hesindi, they say the Master Aquarium has raised the undead and morbid. Yeah, stupid fool woman. What glorious Prius weather. A perfect day to enjoy fresh air. Okay. How's about telling me where Cano is? Frustrating that I can't find this Cano character. Bunny the bar wench, huh? Rattle.
Follow me.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, great.
Raw leather boots. We'll take them. Why not? Merchant Elrica. I was gonna say, wasn't there a bar right off the square? Yeah. How much blood must flow before illustrious leaders do something about it? But yes, indeed, they say the master would just... Okay, yeah, stupid people. Okay, I'm not sure why I can't talk to those two. So everyone in Moorbridge has been devoured by the undead. Oh, how rumors get going.
What are you doing in my kitchen? You have no... Wait, do I actually smell wolf rat tails?
You have a good nose, that's true. I have a few giant wolf rat tails. Oh, I can always use a few of those. They make a fine soup, you know. Ew, I don't believe it. But I always liked the soup here. I don't want to know what's in the other stuff you serve up. You see, you like my specialty soup too. Rat's tails? Specialty? If I'd only known what you were serving, I wouldn't have eaten a single mouthful. Bah! Oh, don't be so fussy. Last week you raved about my delicious soup. My inspired soup creation is a triumph, I tell you, a delicacy. Oh, I give up. I'm not eating here again. Urgh. Well, now that's clear. Would you give me the tails? I'll pay more than anyone else in Furdock. Really? How much? 2 farthings a tail, what do you say? This delicacy should be worth even more if you like them so much. I want 4 farthings per tail. No, 2 farthings, that's it. You won't get a better price anyplace else. More like a culinary fright. Okay. Really? He didn't... How come I didn't get a buy screen?
It's you again! Do you have something for me?
Okay.
Welcome to the Silver Pitcher. What can I do for you?
It's fine. I'm just glad that's her page. Would you like anything else? Not right now. Could I ask you something else? No, that's it. Show me what you have. The recipe for special dark. Comes from the Anvil Mountains and is the pride of the dwarfs of Muralash. Well, let's go home and get rid of Gladys, and then go back to Wagoner's home and into the bar and see if that dude will give us any info on Cano. At your service.
Son of us.
I'm sorry, but who do you mean exactly? Drainer, Gwendella, Let's do Drainer. He's been with us before. That unfortunate swindler? He's upstairs in the hearth room. Between you and me, I hope he doesn't borrow anything. So upstairs to the hearth room then. Ricorium is here? Okay, we're gonna have to go see Ricorium after this too, see what's going on with him. Why is he at my house?
I hope Selena's alright. I'm a little concerned about leaving her on her own.
Master?
But
What's
she
with the
doesn't
crystal
want my
then?
protection anymore. Well, how can good old Draenor help you out of trouble? Of course, I'd be delighted to help you.
How do I get him into my party?
As a gallant lover, I shall maintain my silence on that matter. I will tell you this, though. She's the most wonderful, most enchanting, and most affectionate creature in all Aventuria.
Well, looks like Drainer's getting a little something. Thank you for your explanations. Do you have time for another question?
Of course. I'd be delighted to help you.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Draenor of Belhunker, a noble of the bluest blood.
Oh, okay. Drainer, I'd much rather hear the real story.
Forgive me. I'm just so used to playing that role now. I'm not actually a Horasian, although I try very hard to come across as one. I'm Draenor of Grambush, a small town not far from Gareth. Well, life there didn't have a lot to offer me, and I had other talents besides raising livestock and farming. So before I got into trouble with the bailiff, I traveled to Gareth to pursue a career as a thief. Vex has been good to me. Until today, the worst that ever happened was the occasional black eye.
Let's hope it stays that way. Do you have time for another question?
Of course. I'd be delighted to help you.
This tree is so beautiful. Its shadow provides comfort and peace. Sonyasala Fayama, what would you like? I'd be happy to answer you, if I can.
Could you tell me again what you found out about the history of
As far as
Moorbridge?
I've been able to find out, the Moorbridge marshes are a phenomenon. The area was once known as Ferngrove and was filled with villages, meadows, and agricultural land. Yet during the Magic Wars 400 years ago, the region was transformed into a desolate swamp as a result of bitter conflicts between magicians. The villages either sank or were abandoned, and those killed in the magical battle became undead or wandering spirits. Those they killed joined them in their undeath.
Well, that kind of sucks.
I'd be
Can I ask
happy
you
to
something
answer you,
else?
if I can.
Tell me about your ancestry. I'd like to know the whole story.
Protector of an enchanted forest which grew and flourished here hundreds of years ago. It was full of tame animals and herbs with magical properties. One day, humans advanced into this part of the forest. They felled many trees and built small settlements. None of this threatened the balance of the protected grove, however, as my ancestor used his magical powers over the plant and animal kingdom to keep the mortals in their place. On the day when what the Rosiers call the Magic Wars began, this balance was shattered. The light-filled fern grove became the stage for an earth-shattering trial of strength between the most diverse sorcerers. My ancestor did everything in his power to keep the horror of the heedless fighting away from his forest. Even after dark magicians had defeated him in battle and mocked him by interring him in a travesty of a high elf burial rite, his enraged soul entered the last tree of life left in the grove. From there, he continued to battle the enemies of his grove, even after his death. I'd be happy to answer you, if I can. The soul instrument, or iyama, of an elf is that which binds his soul, his comprehension and feelings through the band of submission to this being. It is, however, important to realize that this band is not a chain, even though it can sometimes become one, as in the case of my ancestor. It often takes the form of a beautifully crafted musical instrument, but can also be an animal or even a weapon. I'd be happy to answer you, if I can. My tribe lives a secluded life in the ancient city of our ancestors. Its existence has until now been shielded from human curiosity. I'm sure you can imagine the fear we felt when a mountebank used my forefathers' soul instrument to find us. Don't think, however, that my tribe avoids other races out of fear or aversion. Our seclusion is solely for the protection of the mortals who often lead the world into their corrupt ways. Although they do this knowingly, it's not something they desire. This is a characteristic my people once shared, but swore to cast aside forever. I'd be happy to answer you, if I can.
Okay, nothing else. How do I get them to join my party, though? Huh. Okay, Ricorium, what are you doing at my home?
Ah, there you are at last. My word, but you do have a beautiful house. Beautiful house. This is just perfect for my studies. Perhaps I can be of assistance to you with my knowledge.
Your Magnificence, I could ask you something else. Could I ask you something else? Certainly, certainly, please do. The crystal you found in Moorbridge, may I ask what you needed it for, Master Ricorium? Not right now, no. My research is still at the early stages. My colleagues would be amazed, but there's still a lot to do. Do you understand? An important discovery like this, well, you wouldn't understand. Yes, yes. Tell me about your past. Well, there's not much to tell, to be precise. I remember but no pictures in my head, and always when I think I see them, the servants of the ancient skilled one. Yes, that's why I do this research. This. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't remember inviting you to my house. Oh, then you are not just a companion, you are also a companion in misfortune. I am most grateful for your, anywhere I was able to, save enough of my old equipment. Save? What happened? A little mishap. Nothing more. The kind of sacrifices one must make for science. But I don't want to, bother you with all that. I must get back to work, if you, know what, mean. In that case, good luck with your research, whatever it might be. I would assume since they're in my home I could switch party members with them, but it's not giving me the options. Well, I think I'm going to call it here, and we will continue this next time. I still can't find Cano anywhere, but I'd like to swap out and maybe get Drainer in and go back and talk to that person in the Serene Sow. I don't know. So, if you have any tips, leave them in the comments, and, do those 3 things that'll make us both happy. You give me a like, you give me a subscribe, and then you click on that bell so you can see me next time. Later.